everyone. Welcome to the episode of GIIS 9 Gems podcast. I'm your host, Nitya Ravi, and in this episode, we're going to feature a rising star of GIIS Noida who has excelled in an important gem of our holistic pedagogy sports. Although I'm not a sports person myself, I do enjoy the rush that sports gives the audience, whether they are watching the game live or being a lazy spectator on the couch. The urgency, the blood rush, and the edge of the seat excitement is addictive and can give tremendous joy to laymen like me. Today, we have with us a prodigy who has achieved his dreams by working hard and smart. Please join me in welcoming our badminton champ, Advit Bhargav, who has made us proud by representing Team India at the Asian Badminton Championship held at Surabaya, Indonesia. Before we begin, I would like to congratulate you, Advit, on your achievements and the way you have played the game since childhood. I'm sure a lot of sweat, hard work, and rigorous training must have gone into making you stand where you're today. Welcome to the show, Advit. Lovely to have you here to talk to us about your journey.
Thank you for your introduction. It's a pleasure.
Okay, so give us a little background about how your journey started in badminton, Advit.
So, as a kid, I used to play many sports like cricket, football, and of course, badminton. In my society, luckily, I had a badminton court. So, with my friends, I used to play. So, in one summer vacation, I had a summer badminton camp. So, I joined that. And the coach was a very good friend of my dad. He's an international badminton player. His name is Rudra Kaushik. So he's my sir till now only. So after the camp, uh, he told my father that I was doing good and learning the skills very quickly. So he suggested to me put me into advanced coaching. So my dad did that, and so I started playing badminton seriously from 2013 in MB West Badminton Academy. From then, I'm playing badminton professionally.
That's really awesome, Advit. Really, that's really inspiring to hear. So, when did you tell your parents about your passion and how did they react to your decision to play badminton on a professional level?
From when the my coach told my parents to put me into professional badminton, from then only my parents supported me a lot. I still remember when I was still a kid, 9 years old. My father used to wake me up at 5. My mother used to prepare my breakfast, and my father did all the traveling with me with different tournaments. So they really supported me a lot, and whatever I am today is because of them.
That's really nice to hear. And waking up at 5 in the morning at the age of 9, who would do that? But that's just great, and that just proves that you're a successful person now. Okay, so now let's talk about your game, Advit. Who is your coach and how long do you practice?
So presently I am playing in Prakash Padukone Badminton Academy, that's in Bangalore. So I have 3 sessions a day. First is from 6 to 8:30. Then I have my breakfast. Then from 9:30 to 12 or 11:30. Then I have my lunch and sleep. Then in the evening too, from 4 to 6:30. So around 7-8 hours I practice in a day.
Wow, that's just amazing. So you almost like practice the entire day. That's amazing. Okay, so when did you realize you had it in you to be a professional player and compete at higher international levels?
Right from the start, my dream was to become an Olympic champion. It still is. I know it is said easily than done, but I'll sure work hard and try to accomplish that. My coaches also told me that you have what it takes to be a good player.
That's really nice to hear, Advit. So you have presented the school as well as your country in international platforms. So can you tell us about the first time you did that? Were you nervous?
Yes, obviously I was very nervous. I played for my country in Surabaya, Indonesia, in Asian Junior Badminton Championship. I was not in GIIS at that time, but because of that accomplishment, I got a scholarship from the school, and I'm very happy.
Yeah, that's really nice to hear. So, what is your most memorable moment in badminton and what is your most memorable win?
Um, my most memorable moment would be, I guess, wearing the India team blazer in Indonesia. That was a very special moment, and I worked hard for so many years, and I finally did that. And my most special win, I guess, would be winning the Delhi State Championships in 2019. I won that in all three categories: singles, doubles, and mixed doubles. It was a very special win.
That's amazing, Advit. You have presented the school as well as your country in international platforms. Tell us about the first time you did that. Were you nervous?
So I represented the country first time in Indonesia in Surabaya in Asian Junior Badminton Championships. I was very nervous, of course. At that time, I was not in GIIS, but because of that accomplishment, I got a scholarship from GIIS, and I'm very happy about it.
That was really amazing, Advit. So, you have represented India at the Surabaya tournament in Indonesia. Tell us about your journey to the cup. How was the entire tournament for you?
It was a very special experience to represent India for the first time. It was my actually the main aim for the year 2019. I have to represent India. It was a very special experience. So I learned a lot from the players from different countries. Every country has different styles of play. Like Malaysians have very attacking play, and Japan do rallies. So I learned a lot from there.
Yeah, that's really nice to hear. India has produced many badminton champions. Prakash Padukone, P. Gopichand, Saina Nehwal, PV Sindhu. Who has been your role model and do you see yourself reaching their level of success in future?
So I've previously played under Gopi sir, Kulela Gopichand sir, and presently I am playing under Prakash Padukone sir. Surely they are my role models. But now, in recent times, my favorite player is of China. His name is Lindan. So I like his play very. He's my favorite. I watch his videos and try to learn from him. He won the Olympics last time in 2012 and 2016. So yeah, he's my role model.
Every player has their own unique style of playing. What would you say is your style?
My style, it I would say it is not attacking nor defensive, but I indulge my opponents in rallies. I like to deceive them with my strokes. My strokes are, I would say, very sharp, and that is my strong point. So I like to do rallies, but I can't say that I'm an attacking or defensive player.
Wow, that's really nice. Okay, so does badminton affect your studies and school? How did you balance school and badminton?
So from maybe sixth or seventh, I stopped going to school because all the time I was at the academy and I needed rest. So I couldn't go to school. So my school supported me and I only gave the final exams. So it is obviously affecting my studies and I couldn't study. But I believe that you need to sacrifice one thing in order to achieve the other.
Yeah. So, can you tell me how has the school helped you in your quest to become an international badminton player?
The school has supported me a lot, I would say. Because of them, I can play a lot more international tournaments now. I don't need to worry about the expenses. So because of them, all the things are already taken care of. I need not to worry about the small exams. I only give the final exams, so that is very supporting.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so when you're not playing badminton, what are you doing? What are your hobbies and interests other than badminton?
To be honest, I rarely get that time, but when I do, I like to play football as a recreational sport. I like to play chess. Whenever I get time, I read a novel. So, yeah, that's my hobby.
Yeah, okay, that's good. So, what's next for you then? Are you preparing for any big tournament next?
So, about from 2 years, there are no tournaments because of this pandemic, but tournaments are going to resume very soon in a couple of months. So, I'm working hard for them. My next target is to do well in senior ranking tournaments and do well in international tournaments. So, that is my first aim.
And I'm sure that you will achieve your aim. And that was an inspiring conversation. I sincerely wish you the very best for the future and hope all your Olympic dreams come true. I hope the listeners were as inspired. Thank you for choosing to listen to the podcast and encouraging this young and upcoming talent. With such great skills and brilliance at hand, we wish and hope that Advit's dream of participating in the CWG and Olympic Games soon comes true, and he makes all of us proud by winning laurels for our country. Don't forget to like, share, and comment below. And be sure to follow us on SoundCloud/GIIS Smartcast. Until then, this is Nitya Ravi signing off. Stay safe and look out for our next episode coming out very soon.